Śrīmad Bhagavātam, Canto 10, Chapter 4. Vasudev brings Yogamaya to the palace. Śrī Śuka said, all the doors from outside and inside the buildings opened as before when Vasudev entered the palace with Yogamaya in his arms. After the inhabitants of the palace were awakened as they heard the crying of the newborn, they quickly appeared before the king of the house of Bhoja, Kaṁsa, who was waiting in fear of Krishna's birth from Devakī's womb. This one, Kaṁsa, quickly got up from the bed and thus overpowered thought, this is the time to destroy her, and went quickly, confused, with disheveled hair to the birthplace. The chaste consort, Devakī, pityingly and compassionately said to her brother Kaṁsa, this child will be the consort of your son. It is not proper nor auspicious to kill a woman. Brother, just because of fate, you kill many babies who shone like the fire. Give me this daughter. Do not kill her. Brother, despite everything, I'm your little sister. I'm unhappy because I'm childless. My Lord, I am powerless, and therefore I deserve this last child. Śrī Śuka said, when he was asked by the pitiful one who was crying and embracing her daughter, although reprimanded, the wicked one, Kaṁsa, snatched the child from her hands, destroying from the root the relationship with his sister. This Kaṁsa took the child who had just been born by the feet and tried to crush it on the surface of a stone. This goddess, Maya Devi, the younger sister of Vishnu, that means she was born before Krishna in Vrindavan, slipped completely from the hands of Kaṁsa. She immediately rose in the air and was seen with 8 powerful arms carrying weapons. Further will be described knowledge concerning the soul and destiny. She wore divine clothes and garlands, was decorated with jewelry, colored, glue, and jewels. She held in her hands the bow, the trident, arrows, the shield, the sword, the conch, the discus, and the mace. When she was praised by the Siddhas, Charanas, Gandharvas, Apsaras, Kinnaras, and Uragas, who had all kinds of gifts with them, she spoke these words: Villain, what is the use to kill me? Your former enemy, who is your end, is surely born somewhere else. Therefore, do not kill other unprotected ones for nothing. Thus, Maya Devi, the goddess of spiritual energy, spoke to this Kaṁsa, who, as the transcendental Lord, appears in different places on earth under different names. So is also Maya Devi. When Kaṁsa heard the words spoken, he wondered greatly, and with humility immediately freed Devakī and Vasudev, and said in his defense, "O thou sister, O thou brother-in-law, on account of my sins, like a man-eater, I have killed many of your sons. Truly, I have been cruel and merciless. Because of this, my beloved ones have forsaken me, and like the murder of a Brahmin, dead but still breathing, I do not know where to go. As humans, even the gods tell lies." The meaning is that the heavenly message regarding the killing of Kaṁsa by the 8th son of Devakī did not seem to come true. And Kaṁsa said, "But I believed that celestial prophecy, and sinfully I believed," he said, "that celestial prophecy, and sinfully I killed so many sons of my sister." He said further, "Complain no more, you who are endowed with great wisdom. Your sons suffered because of their own activities, their own deeds from previous lives. The living beings are under the control of the gods of destiny. Thus, you cannot live together forever." The next will be emphasized that that which is material changes, but the soul does not. Those who have materialistic knowledge and attraction continue, after leaving the body, the material existence. And it makes no sense to lament the deceased, because first, everyone gets the results of his own deeds, and secondly, the ego, the soul is transcendental, and it has nothing to do with killing and dying. Kaṁsa continues speaking. Just as living beings appear out of the earth, they disappear back into the earth. As the earth, so the soul of these living beings certainly do not change. Thus, the one who has dual, that means dualistic material knowledge, which is the opposite of knowledge about the soul, gets a material body and is separated from it. That means will die. But by this, his material existence does not come to an end. Comment. The meaning of the verse is that the one who does not have knowledge about the soul does not understand that one should realize the true self, the soul, which is illuminated by the light of the transcendental Lord as our sun, which one should also discover. Otherwise, one will turn in the circle of rebirth, and thus one will get all kinds of identities, which, because one is in the illusion, one thinks they are the self, and that takes place life after life. Therefore, dear little sister, continues Kaṁsa, although I unfortunately killed your sons, there is no point in suffering, because everyone automatically gets the results of his own deeds. As long as one thinks I'm killed, or I am the one who kills, means that one has no view, no knowledge of oneself. And thus one rides in this false idea of the ignorant, bound by the wrong identification as a conditioned soul. Forgive me for the atrocities committed. You are realized personalities, merciful to the fallen ones. And saying so, with a face full of tears, Kaṁsa clung to the feet of his brother-in-law and sister. Gaura Premanande Hari Hari.